Soul Tribe, it's Maya back with another reading. Today I am at a park next to a creek. For some reason I was told to come here. I was told to come here to do a reading right by the water. It's important to spend some time by the water when you get a chance because you just get a whole nother perspective on things. The spirits are also more active around the water. So right now I'm around a creek. A creek that's known for having trout. Somebody here likes to fish. They will resonate, leave the rest behind. We are attracting our soul tribe. They support us. They don't pretend to support us, they actually support us. Okay? Speaking of somebody who may like to hang out at the park, you may take your kids to the park, you may walk, run with your dog at the park. My last name is Parks, by the way. Maya Parks. Nice to meet you in case you don't know who I am. But let's get right to the message. It's for entertainment purposes only, okay? Keep that in mind. The message may be for someone else if it doesn't resonate with you. Spirit, please protect me during this reading. Let the collective get something out of it. Let it be beneficial for them. Okay? Spirit beings of the highest Christ light, who are there for our highest and best good only. We got dirt digging in the reverse. Okay. It says looking for dirt on you or vice versa. That is in the reverse. And then we got spiritual hater in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, which says hates on your spirituality, light magic, and power. Okay, somebody's no longer dirt digging on you. They probably were doing it for quite some time. They probably wanted to prove something to themselves or to other people, but they're realizing that this dirt digging is only making them look bad. It's only making them look like a stalker, somebody who has nothing else better to do. So they're no longer doing this to you, okay? What's dirt digging in reverse? What is dirt digging in the reverse? An offer in the reverse. Somebody may have offered you something, or this may have to do with an offer that you were presented with in the past, right? This offer may not be available anymore towards you, or you may have refused an offer from someone because it smelled kind of fishy. You know, it didn't really sit well with you. It didn't sit well with you, this offer that somebody was presenting you with. All right. What's offer in the reverse? Ego. Okay, somebody's ego is hurt because you refused. You refused their offer. Whatever they were offering to you, you didn't feel like it was for you. And as a result, this person's ego is hurt. We have a girl here that's, got her head down. It's gloomy in the background. You may have not purposely tried to hurt this person, but you are an honest person who does not lead people on. You keep it real with people. You let people know, okay, this is the situation here. If I feel like this situation is not working for me, then I'm not about to dig a deeper hole. It's not going to be good for me. So the sound went out for a little bit, so now I'm going to have to tell you what I shuffled. But somebody's ego is hurt because ego came out in the upright. Right after ego, shine in the reverse appeared, as well as dirty offer and karmic friends. What I got from this is because you refused an offer from someone because you felt like it was not the right thing for you, the right opportunity for you. This could have been a job offer. This could have been a romantic offer. Any type of offer that somebody was presenting to you, you did not feel right about it, right? Because this person was dirt digging on you and didn't find anything. You probably felt this in your intuition and decided, I'm not going to move forward with this opportunity that's being presented to me. Well, that hurt their ego, okay? That hurt them bad. And then it says that shine in the reverse. Maybe they felt like being associated with you was going to give them the opportunity to shine, and it didn't. You did not allow that to happen. You did not allow this person to steal your light, because that's probably what they were trying to do. Make it seem like they were you and you were them, or you wasn't really who you said you was, hence the dirt digging, the first card that came out. When now people are starting to see who this person really is. Right after shine in the reverse appeared, I pulled dirty offer and karmic friends. So you have somebody in your energy that you cannot fully trust, okay? They're in secret competition with you, and there's tension there. Although they may not say it out of their mouth, you feel it. You are somebody who feels other people's energy. They don't have to say anything to you. You may have felt like this was a dirty offer. After somebody presented it to you, you were just like, I don't know. This don't seem right to me, or this doesn't feel right to me. You listen to your intuition. Bad karma at the bottom of the deck. This person is experiencing bad karma right now because of their intentions. Their intentions were not pure. Their intentions were to use you. Their intentions were to, unfortunately, steal your shine, or have your shine be interpreted as them, as really them. They wanted. It was their ego. They were operating out of their ego, basically. They can no longer creep on you. For some reason, they didn't want you to rise and shine. They did not want you to be in your power, okay? So what they did was they disguised themselves with a mask to make it seem like they were really into you. And maybe that was the case at first, but then their intentions were Not good. Okay. They may have tried to, how can I say this? Try to keep you from having some type of transportation in the past. Like, you probably went years without a car or something like that because they didn't want you going to see other people. They didn't want you to be independent and being able to go places to transport yourself. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm getting that they wanted to control your life to where you didn't have a means to transport yourself and to go see family, to go see friends, to make new friends, right? This person was clout hungry. They are not going to be able to get you back, okay? Because they're a thief. They're a thief and they try to run away from themselves. So at the bottom of the deck, I'm reading the bottom of the deck right now. It says bad karma. Creeping in the reverse. They can no longer creep on you because spirit is blocking them. They cannot step into their power because they tried to steal yours. Saying that you are having a romantic love affair, which is not true. Stopping you from transportation. So they may have messed up your car, or they may have separated you from your car, or they may have tried to say you can't have a car right now or something like that to keep you away from other people. They wanted to steal your shine so that they themselves could have that light and use it for whatever they wanted to use it for. This to me is giving energy vampire. They may have said that you caught a case, or somebody was running around spreading rumors that you caught a case, some type of infection or something like that. Whether that's true or not, that is your personal business. That is your medical business. Nobody needs to know that, okay? Whether it's true or false. This person says anything, does anything, makes shit up, and they're very dramatic. Spirit is blocking them from getting you back. They lost you. It is what it is. Dust it off. You know, they're a thief. They may have ran from you in the past, thinking that you were going to be there for forever. And Spirit was like, nah, we're not spinning the block today. Sorry. We're not spinning the block because you did this to one of our chosen ones. I'm speaking to a chosen one. Somebody who know who they are, who don't let people take advantage of them. And if they did, then they learn that lesson and they move forward. They learn the lesson and move forward with their life. They don't allow people to play in their face. And if you do allow people to play in your face, ask yourself why. Do you feel like you need this person? Because you don't. You don't need them. You are whole and complete within yourself. Sometimes you just got to sacrifice and do the thing that you have to do in order to claim your freedom. To truly claim your freedom, you have to do those things that you may not want to do, you know? But in the end, you're going to be happy, trust me, because you don't want to be around people who's trying to block you and stop you. You just don't want to. It's unnecessary drama that you don't need in your life. Okay, let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Spirit, we have dirt digging in the reverse. Somebody who tried to dig dirt on the collective did not succeed. They tried to offer the collective something, whether this was relating to a career or a relationship or whatever. The collective saw through it. They saw that this person was operating in their ego and decided, it looks like this person's trying to steal my shine. It looks like this person's trying to hide me in some way. I don't like it. Dirty offers right after that. So obviously, the collective's intuition was on point. Because it says karmic friends, somebody that they cannot fully trust. This is somebody who causes them tension. They don't even have to say anything out of their mouth. It's like they feel it within the person that there's tension and that this person is secretly competing against them instead of actually being their friend or actually being somebody who's on their side. So I want to know more about this. Who is this person that's operating in their ego? Someone who was refused, who basically offered something and got refused because the collective didn't, it just wasn't sitting right with the collective. It's a Queen of Wands. This is a Queen of Wands. Somebody who maybe, maybe a fire sign. Okay? Don't have to be. This person's stable. They're passionate, independent. This person does have a following. This person does have people that look to them for leadership capabilities. But sometimes they do more harm and they don't know it. How can I say this? This person doesn't mean to be critical, but they like to be in control over things. At the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands. And it says this is somebody who is a little reckless with their actions. I'm looking at a black cat in front of her. I say her because it's Queen of Wands, but it does not have to be a woman. It could be a man that's operating in their Queen of Wands energy. This person may have had a black cat or a black dog. Okay? They were stable and they like to be in control. Sometimes too much in control is what I just heard. To the point where they may be in a leadership position and it caused them to be big-minded as if they can control other people as well outside of their job. That's what I'm getting with this Queen of Wands. Okay? This person who operated out of ego. What's the Queen of Wands? What is the Queen of Wands? The Temperance. Let's see. This person may have tried to seek balance by coming towards you, an earth angel. You are earth angel, whoever I'm speaking to. You provide balance and serenity in every situation that you're put in. This person thought that you would do the same for their life. And in a sense, you did. In a sense, you did provide that for them. The Spirit is saying it's not your responsibility. We got the 8 of Swords in the reverse at the bottom. It is not your responsibility to maintain the balance in somebody else's life. They have to seek that for themselves. Somebody's 54 years old or 45. It says here that you have the freedom to choose. Okay, you have boundaries. You've created a new perspective when it comes to your situation. You realize that there are external limitations, but you can definitely walk away from these limitations if you truly wanted to. Because if it's starting to create a bind on you in any kind of way, you are not interested in going to your past. This person is probably a past person, or they like to dwell on the past. You're someone who likes to be in the present moment, and you also like to focus forward on the future and what is possible. You and this person are kind of opposite. They like to dwell on the past. They like to, this may be a King of Pentacles energy, to somebody who's practical. They may have worked hard in their life, but they feel like they're lacking something, and for some reason they feel like you have the answer. Okay, be careful with that, because this person can become obsessive with you, thinking that you have all the answers when really they need to look within and also look to God for answers. They may be dealing with a failure to face the facts. On the split, we have the Judgment in the reverse and the 8 of Swords in the reverse. They like to place blame on other people because they're not somebody who looks within. They're just not. Nor are they interested in looking within. Okay, let's find out what this dirty offer is. What's this dirty offer? We got dirty offer here right after Shine in the reverse. Somebody who tried to take the collective shine. The 2 of Cups. So, okay, so this got something to do with a relationship. If it's not a relationship, then it is somebody who you have an equal partnership with. You have a love for this person. This person has a love for you. Okay, this 2 of Cups represents partnership, equality, balance, and connection. We got Cancer energy here. By the way, the signs I see are Sagittarius and Cancer so far. So this dirty offer is coming from someone who you are no longer in a relationship with, you broke up with, or this is a new person that's interested in you. Okay? They're seeking a partnership with you. It may be a water sign, maybe a fire sign, I don't know. But somebody's 52 years old, 25 years old. At the bottom of the deck is the 9 of Wands in the reverse. You no longer have to fight anymore to prove your stance of who you are, being defensive and frustrated due to this person's actions, because you have moved forward. Whether that's physically or spiritually, you decided to move forward and not paying attention to what this person is doing. It's like they wanted you to be so caught up in what they were doing to where you forgot about your purpose and what you're really supposed to be doing on this earth. Karmic friends, be careful who you're around. Be careful who you tell your business to. Be careful who you trust. Spirit, what's karmic friends? What's karmic friends? The Death. Ooh. Okay, somebody's 42 years old, 24 years old. Somebody may be a Scorpio. It says growth always means leaving something behind. Okay, so what it's telling me is whoever this person is that came towards you with this offer, or this organization, or whoever this may be that's seeking partnership with the collective that tried to steal the collective shine, it's over. Okay, Spirit is telling you it's over. The Death card is here. This cycle has ended. It's time. This is a necessary change because this person has tried to block you. You may not have seen that in the beginning, but it's here. It's here, so I got to tell you, be very careful with anybody that you let in your life from your past. And that goes for friends, family, and lovers. You are looking towards the future, not the past. Okay? Understand that Spirit is here for you. You already know this. Don't depend on anybody else but yourself and Spirit. Somebody may have struggled with codependency, depending on other people in order to get out of a certain situation that you've been in. On the split, we got the Chariot and the 9 of Wands in reverse. You are focused and determined. Keep going. Your vision is clear. Your intuition is on point. You are not confused. You are not confused, whoever I'm speaking to. If anything, you have clarity. Don't beat yourself up for the mistakes that you have made. It's a part of life. Making mistakes is a part of life. Spirit, tell us more about the Death card. As a matter of fact, tell us the outcome of this particular reading, and then we'll get some final advice and wrap it up. Can you please tell us the outcome of this particular reading? Justice. Justice is here for you. Use your intuition. Use your intuition to set your moral compass. You are living in your truth right now. Trust that. This is Libra energy. This is going to be fairness for you. Yeah, justice wouldn't be here if it wasn't necessary. Okay, so your justice is here. We got Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius. The bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. You're experiencing good luck. You have strength and new beginnings. The cycle restarts. You're starting over, baby. You are not a weak person. Somebody's starting to see that. Somebody's starting to see you're not a weak person. You're not a person they probably should have fooled with in that way. All right? Spirit, what's the overall advice you have for us? Overall advice. What's the advice you have for the collective for this particular reading? Thank you. Okay, it says sometimes a victory is not worth the price. We got the 5 of Swords. What I get from this is don't try to prove that you are, don't try to prove yourself to these people. That's what I'm getting from this. The Hermit in the reverse. These people may have operated out of darkness, isolating themselves from society because they feel like everybody else is the problem except them. But the truth is they are operating in darkness. They don't know who they are. They have not reached within to see who they truly are, nor are they interested in doing that. They've operated out of unrealistic expectations, procrastination. They may be prosperous and not happy. Like I said in my last reading, they probably have a lot of money, but just because you got a lot of money doesn't mean that you're happy. Pride of riches. They operate in their pride and their fear. As a result, now they're looking for pity. They're looking for pity from other people. People are looking at them like, what did you do? Like, what did you do? What happened? But anyway, we got Aquarius energy here. Don't sacrifice yourself if you don't need to, especially if it's not worth it. Don't try to prove yourself to people who don't really even matter, right? Somebody's 52, I said that already, 52 years old, yeah. 52 or 25, 42 years old, 24 years old, for sure. So that's what I'm getting from this. For some reason, I got a headache in the back of my head. I don't know if you guys are experiencing that, but do your best to not be concerned about other people's actions. Focus on you. You have less headache, I promise. That's the message I have for you. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for listening. You can subscribe if you want to. I would love for your subscription. Comment below. And I also have private readings, over 100 on my Patreon, as well as OnlyFans. You can check that out by visiting the profile description in my biography on YouTube. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one.